Question 25. A force of 70 newtons acts on an area of 20 centimeters squared. The force is increased by 10 newtons, the area is increased by 10 centimeters squared. Helen says the pressure decreases by less than 20%. Is Helen correct? Okay, they've given you the formula here of how to work out pressure because it's not one of the ones you're required to learn. And what's happening is that there's two forces acting on two areas, and Helen's saying that the pressure decreases by less than 20%. So let's have a look at the first instance. So the pressure will be the force, which is 70 newtons, divided by the area, which will be 20 centimeters squared. Again, use your calculator, and this pressure will be 3.5. The units will be newtons per centimetre squared. That's not going to be too much of an issue because we're interested in an increase or decrease here, not what the units are. So Helen says the pressure decreases by less than 20%. Now 20% of 3.5 is 0.2 for 20 times 3.5, which is 0.7. So if it decreases by less than 0.7, Helen is correct. So to put it another way, 3.5 take 0.7 is 2.8. If this second pressure here, this one, is between 2.8 and 3.5, Helen is correct. If it decreases by more than 0.7, by more than 20%, if it's below 2.8, then she is wrong. So the second one, this time it says the force is increased by 10 newtons. So instead of being 70, it's 80, and the area is increased by 10. So instead of being 20, it's 30, and 80 divided by 30 is 2.67. You can see that 2.67 is below 2.8, so it's decreased by more than 20%. So Helen is incorrect, and you do have to write that sentence as well, because this 2.67 is below a 20% drop, which would have been 2.8.